remember putting my life on the line for my people. And they was like, God, we with you. Everybody was cheering and rooting. Guess it turns out that everybody was you. Only the real will relate, so the real see through it. The chosen, third eye open, so you can never fool.
Peace reflections. You are over here with Tarethi, y'all. Hit the like and subscribe button, baby. Cause you already know what time it is. I'm over here with my whole crew. Late nights. You know how I do when I penetrate the rim reflection. I'm coming through. Smoke coming out the side of my spaceship. I done rolled up, I done pulled up reflection. So you already know what type of night it's finna be, baby. Okay. With that being said, I know the notification that woke you up, reflection. You like, damn, Tarethia, I was in the Astros, baby. I was trying to be multi-dimensional, baby. Yes, you know I'm here to get you uncomfortable, reflection. We got work to do, okay? Now, with that being said, reflection, we are over here with the king is here. The king is here. The motherfucking king is here. Baby, put some respect on his crown, reflection. Okay. You said to read. There you go. There you go with that loud shit. Well, you know how I do, reflection. You know how I do, baby. One night only. We one night only over here, baby. We over here talking about the takeover. We are talking about the great takeover, reflection. We finna go back when, baby. We finna go back long ago, but not that long ago. It ain't that long ago, reflection. Shit, okay? Think about your grandma, shit. Some people grandma live up to 100 years old. Some even older than that. Shit, if it's been 400 years, that's only 4 grandmas back, reflection. It's only okay. I'm just trying to put some paint with it, and I'm just trying to let you know. I'm just here to help you remember. Remember. Yes, I'm just here to help you remember, reflection. Okay. Now, with that being said, for everyone who is new to my crew and you don't know who Rashad Jamal is, baby, I hate that for you. I really do. But let Tarethia introduce you to greatness, baby. Greatness attract greatness. Do you get what I'm saying? That's why I call you reflection. Yeah, shout out to you. Okay, now with that being said, if you're unfamiliar with Rashad Jamal and his content, definitely go over to his YouTube page, go over to TikTok. He's all over reflection. Go over there and support. Give him a thumbs up. Give him a subscribe. Okay. And you can also find his content, exclusive content that you can't find on YouTube and TikTok. You can definitely go over to his website, uci.com reflection, and you can find a lot of videos over there. Okay. Good insight. All right. So with that being said, especially if you like videos that are uninterrupted, because Tarethi, you know I talk my shit, baby. I talk a little shit, reflection, so I have to stop, interrupt. You get what I'm saying? Because it's no star rule, not star, baby. It's no falling stars left behind, baby. I got in my spaceship, but I came over here on drive outs and a 4 tank of water for you, baby. I told you I love you, didn't reflection. Okay, now with that being said, reflection, let me pay this insurance bill real quick. You have to remember, I'm a trigger all by myself. I'm a mini trigger. Now, the listen, Rashad Jamal, he's a bigger trigger, reflection. So keep in mind, these videos aren't it's not to offend anyone. These videos are strictly here for informational purposes only. Okay, take what you need out of these videos and go shoot some stars with it. Definitely go do your own research, reflection. Okay. Now, with that being said, reflection, you have to remember that everything in this video is alleged. Okay, we have to say that, okay, to protect the spaceship because they like to get behind my fucking spaceship, baby. Yeah, it's talking about I be writing on my drive outs and shit. Talking about my drive outs always expired every time I come over here to Earth and shit. Well, if y'all wouldn't have me sneaking in, baby, then maybe okay, I would have time to go to the west side because I'm from the east side of Mars, baby. Shout out to us. I would have time to go to the west side of Mars and get some more. But until then, baby, until y'all, you get what I'm saying. Honor these expired ass drivers. I'm gonna be sneaking in and out. I'm gonna keep writing on. I'm gonna keep with that magical marker on the back of this damn spaceship, baby. I'm gonna keep changing my H to nines and my nines to zeros. Abracadabra. Do you believe in magic? Do you believe in magic?
Man, y'all, I ain't gonna lie. So look, in 1492, when they came to our planet, the war starts. The war starts like they come in 1492. The war probably started in 1493. They was here probably, once again, there was no time. But I want to give y'all some reference, some frame of reference. So I'm going to say it like this. They came to our planet in 1492. They was cool with us for 1 year. They took that whole 1 year to get to know us, get cool with us. They made us think they was Our friends, the Pleiadians, did. And during this moment in time, this is when we were helping the human being race. Okay? All the human being race, even the 13 families, which were later going to be the 13 families, originally when they first came here, they still had tails growing out their ass. They still had tails. I can spit in there. They still had tails growing out their ass. Y'all feel me? They still were covered in fur when human beings first got here. The 13 colonies too. They were later going to become the 13 colonies and blood families. In the beginning, they all came the same. They came to our planet through portals in the Caucasus Mountain region.
All right, for everyone who is new to the crew and you don't know what we're talking about the great takeover reflection. We are talking about, remember this planet. Think about when you go and you read about the Atlanteans reflection and how they were advanced. Roll up, hope up. I was holding it in. You helped it in my voice. You heard it in my voice. I was holding that shit in. But anyway, reflection. Think about back when reflection when the world was at a higher state. We were all in a higher vibration. We didn't use words. We telepathy communicated. Fuck a car, baby. I'm finna teleport over there to you, baby. Give me your what we say now. Drop the location, dog. Don't drop the location. Drop your coordinates, baby. Listen, reflection. I'm just taking you back when. I'll take you there. I'm just trying to take you back when reflection. Long ago, but what I say, it ain't been that long ago.
Not scared as in like a punk, but like what the fuck is that? Like we didn't know what the fuck they was until the Pleiadians told us. You see what I'm saying? They told us what Zeus had did on Earth. We like, oh, so this is the result of Zeus's basic science project, basically. Basically, this is Zeus's science experiment, aka Satan. This is his science experiment that went bad. That's how we looked at it. Now, remember how they showed you on Wakanda how they were open to the white guy? They brought him into Wakanda. Remember that? That was real symbolic because that's what we did to the Pleiadians. When they landed, the human beings were still hiding in the caves. Remember I told y'all that? The Pleiadians came out first and greeted us. The human beings, after they greeted us and made sure everything was cool, then they told us about the human beings that also were in that cave. They told us, look, this is the Pleiadians had told us, y'all. They lied to us. When we was trying to figure out, okay, well, we know that Zeus created these human beings. We know that. We whooped his ass here on Kai and told him he had to get the fuck on. He couldn't do it here. So he went on Nerd and created this.
Instead of telling us reflection, instead of telling them reflection, instead of telling them reflection that he fucked up, you get what I'm saying? Because I keep telling y'all, every every great scientist, you heard what I said, every great scientist reflection, you fuck up. You gotta fuck up 2 times at least. You gotta fuck up at least 2 times, or you're not a good scientist. This shit is going on right now. You never get it right the first time, the second time, but the third time you might strike. Reflection. Listen, the third time you might strike. But a scientist with an ego, I got a big ego. Yes, he had such a big ego that he didn't want to tell nobody. Okay.
The Igor is what Shrek is. The movie Shrek is based on an actual species called Igors that actually exists on planet Nerd. So when Zeus was on Nerd, he was a mad scientist. Satan, you call him Satan, y'all call him Satan, his real name Zeus. He a mad scientist. He was mixing and making fucking with all type of shit on Nerd. Feel me? He made vampires, werewolves, Igors, human beings. Feel me? The dark elves who created the Sub-Zero technology you now know is winter here on your planet. Alright? So, the Pleiadians came out the caves first, y'all. They came out in peace. Like I always told y'all, they bitch ass came out like we come in peace. Because we warriors. So when they came out our shit, because we felt their vibration. We knew they was on our planet. So if they didn't come out, we was coming in anyway. You know what I'm saying? We know y'all bitch ass here, nigga. So, when they came, the Pleiadians being smart, they're like, we might as well just go ahead and go out there and try to make peace with them to see if we can get good with them, as opposed to trying to hide out in the caves.
Let's keep this shit real, baby. They knew they couldn't fuck with them. Reflection. They knew to come out there real nice and shit. Real nice and shit. That's why I be telling y'all, your real enemies, they don't come to you all mean and shit. Reflection. They don't come to you aggressive. They come real nice. They come dressed up, like dress it up and make it real for me, baby. They come reflection in sheep's clothing. They come like a fox, baby. They real clever and shit. They think they is anyway. Keep in mind, they remember the beings that were already here reflection. That's like you at your house. You don't need a motherfucker to knock on your door to just, you can just feel it, kind of. Shit, is somebody outside my house? Is somebody who is outside my fucking house? It was on some shit like that, reflection. It was on some shit like that.
From the cave, and then try to take over the planet like that. Because see, when the Pleiadians came, them and the Draconian reptilians, remember I told y'all the reptilians never even entered the realm. They stayed on the outside surrounded with spaceships. Okay? These Draconian reptilians, they never came on this bitch. They stayed on the outside. They sent in the Pleiadians and the human beings. Okay? That's what you gotta know. They sent in the Pleiadians and the human beings. Okay? So, as we're going to the caves, the Pleiadians come out. See what I'm saying? It ain't like they landed on our planet and just came right out. No, they wanted to scout the planet out from the caves. We felt their frequency. And the planet was so on a high vibration back there, we felt them when they entered our realm. You know what I'm saying? We're like, what the fuck? We gonna go check this out. Why these beacons?
That's how they was, reflection. You know how when your child and shit, you get what I'm saying? Or even when you was a child and shit, and your mama came in, your mama, your grandma, your mama, whoever reflection, they came in there and it was like, what you doing? What the fuck you in here doing so long? Because you're quiet and shit. You know, we in shit flesh, we get quiet and shit. It was like, they came in there, they was like, what the fuck you in here doing? You fuck around, they finna come in the room. You know you got a big ass chemist set in there, reflection. So you meet them at the door and shit. You meet them at the door and shit. You get what I'm saying? But like, I ain't doing nothing. Nothing in here reading. Just reading and cleaning up. Just cleaning and reading. The whole time reflection, you ain't even got a book. Fuck around book sitting over there in the corner with dust in it. If you even know where it is, pages and shit all stuck together because you ain't never even opened the damn book up, reflection. The whole time, they don't know you in there with a fucking chemist that I got a chemist said, baby, I'm finna create some shit.
We come in peace. And this is where this stance originally comes from them. This how they was. We come in peace. Feel me? Cause we was finna fuck them up, nigga. We don't come in peace. We spiritual warriors, nigga. We spiritual assassins, nigga. We are creators, full of chaos energy, nigga. Remember on this planet, this where all the spiritual warriors came that was from our home kingdom of Series X. Some of our top finest goddess and gods came down here. So you gotta think who was on Kai. You gotta think when Kai is gladiator school, nigga, you done landed on the wrong planet, boy. You done fucked around. Boy, they finna get you right. You got real life assassins down there on that planet. Galaxy destroyers, you hear me?
Reflection. They said, listen, we seen their ass over there on a couple other galaxies. Listen, we seen them. You keep your ass in this fucking cave. Just sit down over there and shit. Just sit down. You know how when, reflection, a motherfucker is always that one out the group. If they open their mouth, they gonna fuck up every time. Reflection, that was them. So the Pleiadians, they said, sit your ass right there. Shut the fuck up. Sit down and shut up now. I'm finna go out here and try to handle this because these are galaxy destroyers. Listen, I seen them in action. I done seen them abracadabra, a galaxy or two. Now listen, we ain't ready yet. We ain't got all the codes and shit. Yeah, baby, I need you to sit over there and shut the fuck up. Shh, be quiet.
44,000 of our finest had came down here in the beginning. So on this planet, you have galaxy destroyers. Y'all feel me? I'm gonna break that down to y'all. Hold on. So, what is a galaxy? What is a galaxy destroyer? I'm gonna break it down for you right now. 144,000 of Sirius X's finest spiritual assassins came down here to create and build up Planet Kai in the beginning. All right. I'm talking about these 144,000 souls are so fucking powerful. They still here too. Many of you are still, y'all still here. Remember I told y'all came in and y'all became fruitful and multiplied. Okay? So that original 144,000 multiplied. That's why it's so many of us. All right, we just keep coming and coming, right? Because that's the way we set it up in the beginning. But the reason that the Pleiadians fear coming out is because everybody fear the Anunnaki goddesses in the cosmos. Everybody fear the Anunnaki because we are the creators. All right? We are.
Hit the like and subscribe button, baby. I told you, it's like when you told your mama you got that chemist set up in there, but you met her ass at the door and shit. And she done left and went around the corner and snuck back and double back on your ass because you held feet and shit coming. You said, wait a minute, put this shit up. Put this shit up. Here they come. Here they come. We ain't cooked it up yet. We ain't cooked it up because they didn't have all the codes yet. Reflection. They said, calm down. Y'all be quiet. Don't say shit. Don't say shit. We got to get the rest of the codes, baby, because these are galaxy destroyers. I heard they got a little piece of Anunnaki in them. You know the motherfuckers is aggressive. Listen, Reflection, I'm telling you what I heard. I heard the Anunnaki is a little aggressive. I heard this.
Anunnaki, and you got the Sumerian Anunnaki from the Sumerian text. Them are two different beings. We're going to get into it. Because a motherfucker tried to get into my post up there on Instagram talking about some. He just unenlightened. You know, he don't know. We are not Anunnaki. The Africans made the Anunnaki. We are Titans. Tell them people the truth. And I'm like, man, young God, I'm glad I'm doing this lecture. I hope he's in here today. All right? We're going to get into all that. So let's stay focused. But the Pleiadians didn't want to come out. They didn't want to come out because you have galaxy destroyers on this planet. One Anunnaki, be it a young one or an old one, is powerful enough to destroy a whole planet by themselves.
Reflection. You got to know how to control your powers. You got to know a little abracadabra, baby. They said, listen, fuck that shit. We need a spell. Yes, listen, we need to cook up some spells and shit. That's why they told him to shut the fuck up when they was in the cave, allegedly. They listen, Reflection. If I was there on the outside of the cave, because I damn sure wasn't going in. If I was on the outside of that bitch listening, because you know I'm nosy as fuck. When everybody else left, Reflection, if I was there, I would have stayed behind, baby. I would have, because you know when they leave and shit, that's when you hear all the good shit. That's when you hear all the good shit. Just you get what I'm saying, Reflection. That's when you hear the real shit, how they really feel. How do you feel? How they really feel, Reflection. So I would have been on the outside of the cage. They would have, you know, if I was listening, they probably would have said, listen, we got to get some abracadabra. We got to hurry up and get fuck the code right now. We need to cook up some spells, baby. Because they are using telepathic. They read minds, jumping time. Time ain't even real yet. Better yet, let's cook up a spell to make time and shit. Because they ass ain't even aging out there. They still look the same from when we came in and tried to penetrate this bitch 4 cycles ago. We need a spell. We need something, Reflection. That's probably what they was saying. They probably was in there trying to cook up a little spell. Because they said, listen, if I can't beat you physically, damn it, we're going to have to beat you spiritually.
So yes, all of you, one of you, all right? Just one of you, you feel me? Just one of you, you feel me? Just one of you, listen to me now. One of you. Just all it takes is one. All right? One black or Latino, whether it's young or black, has the power in them to destroy a whole planet. Even if they are not woke. This is why the elites attack you so hard every day, still to this day. This is the ancient truth about our species. Now, that's just regular Anunnaki. Ain't no regular Anunnaki come down here. The spiritual assassins, the guardians of the galaxy, the Anunnaki's finest came down here.
They said send a couple watchers down there too. Send north, east, south, and west to watch their ass. Just like I tell people, I don't care how high up you think you are in the business, organization, any part on this matrix in life. If you watching somebody, know it's somebody watching you. And after somebody watching, the person that's watching you is somebody that's watching them. Reflection, I'm trying to tell you, they used to get into shit. These are galaxy destroyers, baby. Multi-dimensional, baby. You gotta watch their ass. You gotta, yes, they got a little piece of Anunnaki and you gotta watch them. They a little aggressive. That's what I heard. I'm just telling you.
These 144,000, one of them are so strong, fuck a planet. They have the ability to destroy an entire galaxy, which is a galaxy is composed of what? 999,000 planets. That's what a galaxy is. 999,999 planets. That's what a galaxy is composed of. All right. So this is how powerful these beings are. Galaxy destroyers. Just by one by yourself. So that's why the Pleiadians wanted to scout. They wanted to scout our planet out from the caves. But it couldn't work. Once again, you got galaxy destroyers down here, some of the strongest Anunnakis of the Anunnaki. So the Pleiadians ended up coming out the caves, and we come in peace. And us, yeah, we are fighters, but we have always been pure souls. So what does a pure soul mean? This means that we care, we are empathetic toward nature, we are empathetic toward other beings.
They're empathetic, yeah. Empathy and shit. They wanted to, I want to make them better. I want to make them better. You get what I'm saying, Reflection? If I was there in time, I wouldn't even say shit. You know, when everybody voted, and you know what I'm saying, said, listen, should we go on ahead and abracadabra their ass back over there to the back to the other realm, Reflection? Should we do that like we did the dinosaurs allegedly, or should we try to, you get what I'm saying, make their ass multi-dimensional, baby? I would just been in the background in all black, just looking and shit. Cause if you be quiet and look, you can see who really gonna turn on who, Reflection. I would be like, your ass over there work. You over there telling the secrets and shit. Yes, you are. You gotta look, Reflection. You gotta be quiet and shit. You gotta be quiet so you can look and know the energy that's in the room. You gotta know what's in the room, Reflection.
Never been these violent people who are unempathetic to others. That just started recently when it's been taught and putting us through the food and the poisoning. We have always been empathetic to everything because we are the creators. So every little thing, microorganisms and all, we created. We understanding that was always the most empathetic because basically everything in the universe and everything you see around you is your baby. It's your baby. Everything comes from you. So ain't that like a father when he push out a son or a daughter, or a mother when she push out a son or a daughter? Yeah. All right. So we always anciently we saw everything for what it was, as a connection to us as our children, because we created.
We said that just must be a part of our lower self. You get what I'm saying? It's for just, you get what I'm saying. We gonna make them better. We gonna make them multi-dimensional, baby. And it was one person in all black said they ass silly as hell. They ass is breaking cosmic law, and I can't wait to telepathically tell this shit. Listen, it wouldn't have been me though, Reflection. I'm just saying, if it was somebody there, I think in all black, in the back, in the right corner at the 90-degree angle, they would have said they ass lost their angelic minds. What are they talking about? They finna make they ass multi-dimensional, baby. That ain't even in the assignment, baby. That ain't even, so y'all just picking up assignments and shit. So you mean to tell me you so ahead of y'all assignments that y'all just picking up side assignments? Okay.
Never been these violent people who are unempathetic to others. That just started recently when it's been taught and putting us through the food and the poisoning. We have always been empathetic to everything because we are the creators. So every little thing, microorganisms and all, we created. We understanding that was always the most empathetic because basically everything in the universe and everything you see around you is your baby. It's your baby. Everything comes from you. So ain't that like a father when he push out a son or a daughter or a mother?
Think about it, Reflection. Look at your hand. Look at your hands. Look at the motions in your hand. What do I mean? Like, look at the geometrical patterns within your hands. Anywhere on your body, look at your hands, look at your feet, and then look at your hair. Look at your hair. I don't care who you are out there. Look into nature. You're going to be able to find something that is a replica of your whole avatar, Reflection. Think about that, okay?
And I guarantee them roaming the universe. They didn't tell us that they didn't went that fucking these human beings, then turned on Zeus, got kicked off their own damn planet and rounded up because they then destroyed their own planet. They then destroyed Nern, warring with each other. So motherfucking, we didn't know that they war with each other so bad that Zeus had to get their ass rounded up and then send their ass to jail. We didn't know that. They went to jail. They went to planet Egypt, which is the planetary jail for
Cause he didn't tell nobody shit, baby. Hold on, the king said, let me interrupt you real quick, baby. Listen, hit the like and subscribe. You over here with my smoking ass crew, baby. You over here with T, baby. This is how we do it. This is how we do, baby. The king is here. He didn't even tell nobody. I told you. He fucked up. Every mad scientist, I mean, every great scientist do this. Reflection, they fuck up once or twice, and you get it right the third or the fourth time. But he didn't want to tell nobody why. Cause he got a big ego. He got a big fucking ego. That's what I heard.
Count them roaming the universe. They didn't tell us that they didn't went that fucking these human beings then turned on Zeus, got kicked off their own damn planet and rounded up because they then destroyed their own planet. They then destroyed Nern, warring with each other. So motherfucking, we didn't know that they war with each other so bad that Zeus had to get their ass rounded up and then send their ass to jail. We didn't know that. They went to jail. They went to planet Egypt, which is the planetary jail for rebellious spirits. We didn't know all that. You see what I'm saying? So we like, okay, we believe that maybe he could have created these niggas and maybe he created them and left them for dry. Feel me? And if they ain't asked to be created, then you know that's not their fault. We've always seen, you gotta understand, a lot of y'all even right now watching the live, y'all vibrate so low that y'all can't even understand what I'm saying right now. People just comment the comment, you know.
It be like that though, reflection. It really do. Hit the like and subscribe button. You over here with T. We over here talking about the great takeover. If anybody just came in, reflection, we are talking about the great takeover. We are talking about a lot of people. They ask, well, if these beings were so powerful, if they was teleporting all throughout the fucking planet Terethia, if they didn't even have to talk, they were so advanced they could just communicate using energy, using their thoughts, then what happened? How did these beings that were allegedly in the cave, how were they able to conquer them? Well, that's what we here to talk about, reflection. Hit the like and subscribe button. You over here with the king is here. The king is here. The king is here. And as you can see, think about throughout history. I always tell people there is nothing new under the sun. There's really nothing new under the sun. History literally is just repeating itself like a movie, okay? The players change, but the game in the movie is really still the same, reflection. You know how like after you watch a scary movie watch a lot of scary movies, it's like you like, okay, I already know how this is gonna play out. I know when this music come on, dun 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 dun. Okay, what's gonna happen? It's like you can almost predict what's about to happen, but in order to do that, you have to study it. Okay, so in order to know what's going on right now, you have to know what happened in the past. You can't just be like, oh, whatever that was then. No, it was long ago, but it wasn't that long ago. And even throughout history now, reflection, the greatest wars, how people win them, it's not necessarily strength. Sometimes it's getting their own people coming in through the inside, going in through the inside, reflection, and penetrating the inside, getting information. What's better information to get than someone that's in the inside? Think about it like that. Keep in mind, they weren't stronger, but nobody said that they weren't intelligent.
And people that's really vibrating high, they just listening. They not even commenting. Most people that's commenting right now, if they not saying nothing positive, they are just low vibrational beings. You know what I'm saying? People that like to try to jump in here and argue in the comments like I'ma see it. I can't see your comment, so it makes no sense to jump in the live and try to argue with yourself in the comments. And if you feel like your intellect is that prolific, if you believe your intellect is that prolific, why not start your own YouTube channel? See, that's where y'all go wrong. You in my university, telling me what to teach in my school. No, go start your own school. This is my school. You don't like my teachers, go to another university. That's why you got freedom to walk your ass off the live. Fuck you in here for trying to. That just shows how gifted you're not. You would just start your own YouTube channel. It's free. Start your own YouTube channel. It's free. And make your own shit. Don't use my name. Don't put my name at the beginning of y'all shit. Oh, that's nothing. All y'all who been tagging my name, not the good bloggers, but all y'all who been trying to tag my name and make negative YouTube videos about me to get views and make money off that. Boy, I'm coming for 900%. I need everything. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming for 900%.
He said, just keep running them numbers up, baby. Keep running them up, baby. They said, Terethia, don't you got his name in the title? Reflection. Listen, baby. Didn't I tell you from the east side of Mars? Baby, okay then. All right.
1776. Right? You're talking about the conclusion of that war. And 1776, July 4th, 1776 was the exact day that they defeated our people, y'all. Yes, down here, these invaders. This day, on this day, July 4th, 1776, who you think the Pleiadians really gained their independence from? Us. Because this was our planet and they wanted it. Because they are cosmic pirates. The Pleiadians and the reptilians. They are.
Hit the like and subscribe button. Reflection. Jack from the Caribbean. You know the show The Caribbean. I ain't got shit on them. Reflection. Just tall, lanky, and see through, baby. See through like a fish. You be like, I know they see through ass. They come over here trying to take greatness shit, baby. Trying to take greatness shit. I know you see through, baby, but I can still see your ass. Listen, I can see it. I'm using my energy. I'm using the energy. I felt low energy into the realm. Who is it? Who is it? It's them see-through ass Pleiadians. That's who it is. That's what they were saying, reflection. That's what they were saying. So when they came out the cave, that's why they told them, listen, y'all sit right there. Y'all sit right there. We just gonna go out there. We let them know, listen, we just coming in peace. We know we can't fuck with you. We just coming in peace. Listen. See, think about it like that, reflection. They felt like, okay, we see their ass, they see through anyway. We ain't really worried about them. You get what I'm saying? So they guard, it went down, but they really weren't worried about shit. But if they would have seen them other motherfuckers in the cave, reflection.
This is what this extraterrestrial species do. They've been doing it. That's just who they are. Okay. So 1776, they defeated us. But now, this is what y'all need to know. This is where it gets good. This is where we find out about the African Anunnaki and the Sumerian Anunnaki. This is where they come in at. Because basically what happened was this. We was at war with these human beings and these Pleiadians, these invaders. Our oppressors now, these invaders. We was at war with them. And we had been warring with them since they came. Even after we fell in frequency. Even after they started spreading oxygen into the air. And we started changing in pigment. We went from these luminous bright colors to these copper.
Hit the like and subscribe button. Reflection. We over here talking about the great takeover. We talking about the great takeover. Shit, they told them, listen, sit your ass over there. We can't show our hand there. Cause if they see you and they see us together, they gonna know. You know how you see two motherfuckers together, reflection, you like, y'all up to something. Anytime y'all two get together, babe, what the fuck you doing over there with their ass? No, listen, put your hands and shit down. Talking about you come over here in peace, talking about positive energy always creates elevation, all that shit. Baby, y'all two together. What the fuck you up to? What are you up to? Do you know they finna use your ass, right? They finna use you and abuse you, allegedly, reflection. I don't know. I'm just saying.
Y'all, I ain't gonna lie. So look, in 1492, when they came to our planet, the war starts. The war starts like they come in 1492. The war probably started in 1493. They was here probably. Once again, there was no time, but I want to give y'all some frame of reference. So I'm gonna say it like this: they came to our planet in 1492. They was cool with us for 1 year. They took that whole 1 year to get to know us, get cool with us. They made us think they was our friends. The Pleiadians did. And during this moment in time, this is when we were helping the human being race. Okay? All the human being race, even the 13 families, which will later go on to be the 13 families, originally when they first came here, they still had tails growing out their ass. They still had tails. I can spit in there. They still had tails growing out their ass. Y'all feel me? They still were covered in fur when human beings first got here. The 13 colonies too. They were later going to become the 13 colonies and blood families. In the beginning, they all came the same. They came to our planet through portals in the Caucasus Mountain region.
I'm just trying to make sure y'all can hear me reflection because I would hate for us to get through this whole video and y'all can't hear me, baby. Okay, so what do you think about this reflection? What do you think about these particular beings, these extraterrestrials, baby, over there? Giving them the codes and shit, reflection, helping them, trying to get the code, trying to tell them that they are there to try to make them better and shit. Trying to tell them they trying to make them better and shit the whole time. They already know reflection. They talking about they coming in peace. The whole time they already know that these are beings from Zeus, allegedly, that he created. Reflection. Didn't nobody tell these aggressive ass Anunnaki shit, reflection. Probably because they aggressive. That's probably why reflection they made. Hold on, let's think about this thing. Because we gotta know, why wouldn't Zeus tell them, listen, I got a little fucked up ass creation. They could be finna penetrate your realm, baby. They could be listening. They could be finna take over. They damn near destroyed this motherfucker.
For a minute, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. So look, in 1492, when they came to our planet, the war starts. The war starts like they come in 1492. The war probably started in 1493. They was here probably, once again, there was no time. But I want to give y'all some reference, some frame of reference. So I'm gonna say it like this: they came to our planet in 1492. They was cool with us for 1 year. They took that whole 1 year to get to know us, get cool with us. They made us think they was our friends. The Pleiadians did.
Now think about that reflection. I had to replay that because it's very important. Now we done talked about the Greys over here. I don't want y'all to get the Greys and the Pleiadians and shit mixed up. You need to know the Pleiadians was in the front center of the fucking cave. They were the ones coming out. You know how you have somebody try to talk for you and shit. Reflection. Yeah. Yes, reflection. So they are the reason. Little Peach, just little Peach. They said, hold on there. Hold on, T. Baby, you're not finna blame this whole pot of destruction on us. You ain't finna blame this whole melting pot, this whole frozen pot, frozen in fucking time pot on us. It's a little piece of their fault though, reflection. It's a little piece. And you know the Anunnaki, they go fucking up galaxies. They go now. I don't know if they was over there fucking with the Pleiadian shit. I don't know what you get what I'm saying. Yeah. What was the reason for the season?
Why is there no more Moors here? Because the Moors, majority of the Moors, were all destroyed in the battle they had with us. And they were later slaughtered off in Europe by the humans they helped. So, so for y'all to understand what's going on, right? You got to understand that basically, like, on this day, the only reason they defeated us is because it was the Moors who helped them defeat us. Okay? Yeah, I said that. Yes. It was the Moors who helped them defeat us. Tell you what happened. We've been warned with them all these years, right? We did, on this day, July 4th, we was damn near finna take the planet back. Like,
all right, reflection. So for everybody who don't know, he is talking about the Great Takeover. What do I mean when I say the Great Takeover? He is also talking about, time isn't real, reflection, only if you believe in it. It is technically, allegedly, a spell that has been placed upon the planet. Reflection. Think about it though. For all the non-believers, these people used to rule for thousands. I don't think you heard what I said. One person, if you go back and you really study history, one person would rule for thousands of years. In order for you to rule for thousands of years, reflection, either they was in there with some cloning technology, either they was reincarnating. Either they was coming back. You know what I'm talking about? I fucked up, bro. I'm pulled up too much flesh. You know what I'm talking about? They coming back and shit. The grandma say, you been here before. Either they was doing that shit, reflection, or they was living for thousands of years. Think about it. Think about it, reflection. You know how sometimes you gotta sprinkle. If it's a lie, you gotta have a little truth in it. You gotta have a little truth. So you go back and you read through history, be like, damn, it say one person was ruling for thousands of years. But damn, if you ruled for thousands of years, that must mean that you was living for thousands of years. So what happened to motherfuckers barely living to 100, reflection? Shit, fuck 100, barely to a good 60, 55.
And I'm gonna talk slow. We were finally starting to gain our ground again. Because you gotta remember, when the war broke out, we assigned these Moors who who were later coined Africans and Sumerian Anunnaki. Okay? These Moors originally were us, just regular gods and goddesses who we assigned to help the human being race. So what was the Moors' job? I told y'all already. To teach the human beings how to be civil again. We reverse engineered the tails, the animal genetics as much as we could. We taught them everything they know to this day. But guess what? Guess who was doing that, y'all? The Moors. The Moors were doing that. Y'all feel me? The Moors were doing that.
Shit, you gotta think reflection.
We were finally starting.
We from greatness and everything. Hit the like and subscribe button. You over here with T, baby. You over here with greatness. We are greatness and everything, reflection. But shit, it took time, baby. It took time. We couldn't do that shit in 100 years. Listen, we got to study the stars and shit. Yes, we came down with knowledge, but keep in mind, if we knew every fucking thing, then we wouldn't already be down. We wouldn't be here because this is a planet of knowledge, reflection. This is a planet of ascension, reflection. Why do you think the warriors were coming down here? You just here to be greater. You got to think. The universe has infinite knowledge. So just when you think you know it all, wait a minute, you just got a little piece. Just a little piece. It's always more to know. That's why every day you should always gain a little knowledge. It ain't got to be a lot, but it needs to be more than what you know yesterday, because you are on a planet literally to learn. That's how you're going to beat the game right there, reflection, okay? So keep in mind, the ancient ones, they knew this. They knew their reflection, and they were here literally studying and mapping out the whole planet, the whole cosmos. Think about their reflection. These are beings that were from the cosmos. These are architects, reflection. Now, there is a great architect, but that's not the only architect. That's not the only architect, reflection. These are cosmic beings. Think about that. Think about like we was talking about the plants. Look at the geometrical shape of the plants and look at your body. You will find some type of similarity within it, reflection. You're going to find some type of similarity within that. So think about the science. Think that shit takes studying. That shit takes time. Think about when you are growing a plant. When you are growing a plant and you started from a seed or just a baby plant, and you grow and you watch it and you just watch it blossom, or whatever it is that you start from a baby, reflection, that you start from the beginning and just watch it grow. Think about that. It takes time. It takes time. And it's it's almost like a metamorphosis process. You know, I always use the butterfly and the caterpillar, because the caterpillar go in looking one way, but it comes out totally different. But keep in mind, they say a butterfly is symmetrical on both sides. So just think about the science in everything that's around you, from the blade of grass to your trees to just the shapes that are around you, reflection. Think about that. Someone had to construct it.
And I'm gonna talk slow because I want y'all to keep up. The Moors were doing that. But while working with these human beings, the Moors were put under a spell. Let me repeat that. While working with the human being race that helped civilize them, the Moors were put under a spell. The spell was made by the Arcturian race. The Arcturians are an advanced group of extraterrestrials who are profound in making spells. The Arcturian species are the ones who created the time spell that we now live in that makes motherfuckers age.
They said, listen, they ass living too long down there. They live in thousands and thousands of years. We ain't got that much time. We ain't got that much time. We ain't been down here number about 2-3 cycles. We ain't been down here but about 2-3 cycles, and they ass already found out we done penetrated the realm, baby. We need some abracadabra. We need some abracadabra, reflection. That's what they probably were saying. I would have said that, reflection. I would have said, listen, these aggressive ass Anunnakis, they outside of our cave and shit. Now, I don't know how long we gonna be able to hide these beings in here, baby. I don't know, because my chemist said you keep breaking down and shit. They energy and shit is kind of strong, baby. It's kind of okay.
Tonians went to get the fucking Arcturians to help out. That's how bad we was fucking them up. Like, they couldn't do shit with us. Remember, we weren't just fighting against the humans. We was fighting against the human beings, the Pleiadians, and the Draconian reptilians. Alright? So, the Arcturians conquered up a spell, gave it to one of the human beings. The human being then did exactly what the Arcturian told her to do. She asked one of the Moors, could she make him something to drink? While he was working, Bill was showing something. He said, yeah. She gave him the drink. And she didn't just do that to him. She then proceeded to do this to all the Moors that was working with the humans. And this was done over a period of time, a little bit over a few months.
See, you know they got free will and shit. But like, remember I said, just how they watching a motherfucker, it was somebody watching their ass too. Reflection, because we knew reflection. Reflection and watchers. They knew north, east, south, and west. Reflection. They knew. They said, listen, we can't fuck around and interfere with free will, but when she bring the cup, we just gonna tilt that bitch over. Just accidentally knock it over. Just accidentally. We ain't fucking with free will. We ain't fucking with free will. We just trying to give you a warning. Just fucked around, reflection, accidentally, abracadabra. If I was there, allegedly knocked over the cup, reflection. She had to go get him another cup. I ain't even pay attention to the intuition. That's why you got to pay attention to your intuition, baby. Them be them angels. They be north, south, east, and west trying to tell you, don't trust her. Don't trust. She finna get your ass. She is finna get you because I've been outside the cave, baby. I've been listening.
Make them easy to control from these spells that will later be cast by these Arcturians. And it worked. Because what happened was eventually, hold on, y'all.
Hey, baby, don't be ringing the doorbell and shit. Don't be you do a little soft ass night. Don't be ringing no motherfucking doorbell. We over here with King City. King City, we over here with greatness, baby. Greatness has approached, baby. Did you see my spaceship? It was black on one side, gold on the other side with some drive outs that's rolled out and shit in the back. Okay. I'm just saying, King. I'm just saying they kind of rude now. They kind of rude. Listen.
Make them easy to control from these spells that will later be cast by these Arcturians. And it worked. Because what happened was eventually, hold on, y'all. I was trying to see who that was who rung my doorbell. All right, so basically she put the spell on him, right? So when she put the spell on him, when she put this spell on the Moors then, being under the spell, gave the human beings access to our ancient technology. Remember, the Moors were us, but
they was over there smoking that burning bush, probably, reflection. Drinking that tea and smoking that burning bush, baby. Yes, before Daddy, it was them, reflection. They was over there smoking that burning bush, probably, allegedly, and they was drinking that tea, reflection, that she had fixed. She put some abracadabra in there because they wasn't through with the time spell. They said, listen, we not through with the time spell yet, but listen, I got a little something for you. I got a little rosemary for you, baby. Put that in that cup, little abracadabra, little nutmeg. Put it together. I'm gonna put you a little pinch of this right here, a little woo, baby. Look, whoa. Yes. Put that in that drinking shit. Put that in a little tea and shit, baby. Have it ready. Put a little smile on. Put a little smile because they Anunnaki. They still Anunnaki. They aggressive as fuck. They aggressive. You don't want them to get upset and shit, man. Get the one that be smoking that burning ass bush because I think we're going to be able to penetrate his ass. Yes. I think that's going to be the one.
it was the giving of our access codes. The human beings put the males under the spores, under the spells, then got the Moors to tell them where the access codes were, right? The Moors gave up the access codes. The human beings gave the access codes to the Pleiadians. The Pleiadians went and used access codes, found the ancient technology, and the first thing they did was blow the sun away. We had 2 suns. The first thing they did was blow the fucking sun away. Then the second thing they did was not blow up the pyramid towers we had, which killed our communication with each other. We immediately fell in frequency. The third thing they did was cut the trees down. Those were the major 3 steps they needed to do to get us to even get to this.
So what you think about their reflection? Hit the like and subscribe button.
It helped the human race. The ones we assigned to help the human race. The Moors were us. The ones we assigned to help the human race. We named them Moors because that was the job. Like description. All right, it's just like if you're in the military. The people in the military, they have MOSs. That's their military occupation specialty, and that'll be their job. Some people should be infantry. Some people be cooks. Some people be nurses. You feel me? So basically, you know, like once this spell was put on the Moors, which was the title we gave you, like if you was one of the guys that was elected to go help out with the human beings, you were labeled a Moor. Okay? Let's stay focused here. Okay. Now, after they were put under the spell, the Moors gave, this is how we lost, this is how the war even kicked off. All right? Without the Moors giving the human beings the access to our technology, our ancient access codes, to our ancient technology.
Reflection. You know how you lay something down and shit? And you got somebody over your house and you know ain't nobody in the house but you and them. And you like, what the fuck is my, hold on now, wait a minute. Hold on. Then they acting like they helping you look for the shit the whole time they got your shit reflection, and you get madder and madder about a second. Like, I know this. See, I done invited you in. No. Lock the door. Y'all lock the motherfucking rim. My keys missing, baby. I know exactly where it says. We go to the cave with the smoking shit coming out. The one with the smoking ass bush. I know who behind this shit.
Fierce fucking warriors, because we are souls and spirits. Never forget that. So the war continued. We were still fucking them up. Remember, human beings were small anyway, and the Pleiadians are a little bigger than the humans. So before they did that to us, we were the biggest things on the planet. We were gigantic. We stood 50 to 100 feet tall. Human beings was only 5 to 6 feet tall, like most human beings are today. That's why if you black or Latino and you stand between 4 feet, 5 feet, 6 feet, that's little as fuck. You were 50 to 100 feet tall. You're only that small because of what happened during the war. Feel me? Fell in frequency. Okay, so now
they said, listen, we not through with the time spell and shit. But listen, because they was on their ass, reflection, they was on their ass. They said, listen, you done gave them the rosemary tea and shit. You done gave them, okay, little abracadabra. Okay, then. Now we got some more shit for you till we get through with this time spell, because this shit take a little time, baby. This shit gonna last. We trying to get this shit to stick like grits, because they aggressive. And we don't need them to know that we behind this shit, baby. We don't need them to know it's better you than me, baby. Rather you than me, okay? Because I heard these are galaxy destroyers. I heard that. But until then, baby, I got a little something else for you. Get this right here. Chop they trees down. Yes, that's how you, because they won with nature. You didn't know that. Let me put you on game. They won with nature. Chop them motherfucking trees down, baby. If you chop them trees and shit down, they ass gonna fall in frequency. Yes, then you get what I'm saying? Because we gotta level this shit out. They already taller than you, baby. They stronger than you. They faster. They taller. Listen.
But on July 4th, 1776, so this is what, 300-400 years after the war started, you know, it's been a million casualties plus since then. We on this one day, which is today, July 4th, we was in a battle for our lives. But this was the battle of all battles, because we had gained so much ground in this war to get our planet back, y'all, that if we would have defeated them on July 4th, we would have got our planet back. And that's what was happening. So we forgot all about the Moors. We hadn't seen them niggas since motherfucking the beginning of the war. So on this day on July 4th, we in the battlefield, we won with their ass. We fucking them up. And they went and called for help. They went and got bag up. So when they went and got bag up, the Pleiadians and the human beings, we didn't know that they went and got bag up. You know why? Because we was fucking them up and they retreated. They ran away. So imagine like being in a big ass field, you and your friends, right? Let me break it down to layman's terms. You and your friends or your family, y'all in a big ass field, y'all find another family, and then that other family runs away. Y'all be like, oh, well, we won, right?
Yeah, reflection. They was sitting around. They said, "Fuck that shit." I told them. I knocked that burning ass bush clean up out his hand, baby. Yeah, the whole time reflection. While they was celebrating. That's why you say you can't celebrate too soon, there, baby. You can't listen. Listen, while they was running shit, they should have been running behind them back to their cave and shit. Back to the cave, cause reflection they was over there sipping tea and shit. They was sipping, listen, they was sipping tea, reflection, and creating time spells. Allegedly, alleged shit, alleged. I'm just saying.
You feel me? We out there. We out there. We like, oh shit, that's bro them. You feel me? So we understand. You feel me? We're like, oh shit, that's bro them. They coming to help us. That's what we thought. Shit, we was already fighting with these fucking human beings and these fucking reptilians. I mean, these Pleiadians. And it was a battle like a motherfucker. So when the human beings retreated away during the battle, and this battle took place, right? This battle took place right here on this planet, on this day.
Reflection. They said, "Listen, we gotta go back and get some. We gotta go back and reload on their ass, baby, cause they Anunnaki, baby. They aggressive. We gotta go back and reload on their ass." So, reflection. What do you think about this? What do you think about them smoking ass half of them smoking ass Moors with the bush and shit, with the smoking ass bush partner seeds and shit? Reflection. What what do you think about them helping these particular beings, and not only that, the Pleiadians as well? Reflection. What do you think about them helping these beings take over the Anunnaki shit? Yes. What do you think about that? Why they was creating time spells and shit? See, the Anunnaki, they ain't know nothing about that, baby. They didn't know they had one up on them. They had one up on them. They thought they was coming with, you get what I'm saying, willpower. And the whole time they had some other beings, intelligent beings, creating spells. So what do you think about all these particular extraterrestrial babies going against the Anunnaki? Because that's what it was, if you think about it. Shit, they had other beings from a whole nother realm create spells, reflection, create spells helping them. And then they had the Pleiadians on top of that. Then they had the reptilians on top of that, allegedly. Reflection, Anunnaki was bad motherfuckers, baby. I'm trying to tell you, they said, listen, we got to get multi-dimensional on their ass. We listen. They aggressive. They jump time. These motherfuckers tall. They got trees. They move and shit. Allegedly, reflection. They abracadabra. They got obsidian towers and shit. Reflection. They eagles look like dragons and shit. Listen, they needed a little backup. But the question is, it's always two sides to a story. You know, I got to play the advocate because I'm good at that. Why do you think all these beings got together? Yes, this is a particular special planet, but do you think, keep in mind, Anunnaki was some galaxy destroyers, baby? They went around destroying shit. They weren't taking shit, they was destroying shit, reflection. Do you think these are beings from planets, maybe, allegedly, that the Anunnaki could, you get what I'm saying, rubbed the wrong way, baby? And they just was waiting for the right time and the right opportunity to strike their ass, baby. Do you think, reflection, because think about it, these stars been warring for a long time. These stars have been falling and warring for a long time. Hit the fucking like and subscribe button. We just over here thinking and shit. We just over here with greatness. We just over here with King is here. The king is here. The motherfucking king is here. Until next time, reflection. I say.